Welcome to Gundam Breaker 2. Logging in to destroy the huge Gundam and customize your own strongest Gundam. See if I can do this alright. Yep, I'm gonna need that. Alright, so this is just, as you can see, with all the advertisements from the actual model kits, this is sort of a virtual representation of what it would be like sort of assembling your own model kits and fighting them. Okay. So like, you can see all the box arts here. And even though you'll see 1/60ths in the game as enemies, you can only deal with 1/144s and 1/60s. And they have some throwbacks like this thing that I've only ever seen in original Gundam. Okay, there we go. And yeah, these suits don't mean anything, like you don't get any bonuses, but they're just sort of hallmark throwbacks to other pilots, like where I think that's Lock on Stratuses. Let's see if we can get Char in here. There's Alleluia. There's Chars. Terriers. These look familiar, but I don't know. Standard UC stuff. Okay, that's enough of the story, because I don't want to talk over that lady. So, my suit's an MG. Ooh, I didn't realize how much that lady talks. So you can do dumb stuff like that. I didn't realize you can change backgrounds to the day. So that's actually pretty cool. That's my full burst mode. My dude will change. We'll get into that once we actually get in the game. You can save dudes. Squares load, right? Like, okay. Here's some other ones that I've made that are extremely hard to look at now because they're posed. But that goes in HG. I didn't save this guy yet, so I don't want to save over him. You'll see the scale more in depth once we get in, and I'll start explaining some controls. I'm trying to hit Double Video Tuesday, so I'll just do a mission that I've been trying to get at. Oh, okay. See, that guy's in. That's an HG Shining Gundam, Exia, and then a Zeta Gundam. If there's in the channel art, there's a representation of an RX 79-2. I always forget that. I don't know if it's 78 or 79. But you know, just original Gundam. To get this cool catapult sequence. That's not the original Trojan horse. I think that's from Seed. I don't know. There's so many of them. So this is Virtue's bazooka. You get special attacks based... You get everything based off of your character. Whose is that? Is that Double Z's? Okay. Like, this is Double Z's backpack, so I get missiles. Which are really cool. I have God Gundam's arms and Build Burning's legs, so I get stuff from them. Oh. That's Jigen Haryu Gesselgary? Something like that? I didn't really like build burning. I'm kind of a UC Gundam fan, really. But that's a whole nother video, so I apologize. I just realized I'm talking about different sort of timelines and parts of the fiction of Gundam, which is a Japanese anime if you don't know what that is either. Which is fine. I just been wanting to play this game because I've been watching the latest Gundam series. And there's been a lot of mech-related things and things I wouldn't expect to have mechs in them. These things probably have too little life for me to do the whole God finger thing. I didn't realize they changed it to Burning Finger? Because I don't think he's called God Gundam in the American translation, but it's been a while, so I don't know. You can build everything except for second season of Gundam Build Fighters. Oh, here's my burst. You get faster cooldowns on that. And some of them, like from the 00 series, you'll get Trans M effects, so you'll be faster. But I don't know which one mine is. Oh, wow. That sucks. I should have done Quans. That'd been way cooler. Maybe in the next one. Because now I can tell I'm going to get stuck on this game for a little while. But that's the basic gameplay. You're just... Once you get into the know, you just want to balance your cooldowns and trying to get in burst mode a lot. You don't really need to go full min-max, but you know, that's there for you. Like, that's kind of how I felt with a lot of these suits. Like, I like Zakutus, but I'm never going to put Zakutu parts on my thing. So you can engage with all those parts of the fiction, but you don't, not required to. As far as I can tell, I don't know what any of the achievements are. I wanted to play this game so bad, so I imported it. And then I just read guides and just like nodded my head as the story was going through. Like, I've beaten this game, and that's more than I can say for a lot of American games I've played. Oh, that looks cool. But this does not. I don't know if that's something he did in G Gundam, or is that supposed to be like a Dragon Ball reference? Yeah, for melee attacks you get a... Ooh, that was fast. That's cool. That he runs. A lot of my other suits don't run at all. If I had a different backpack, I'm sure he would just walk normally instead of that little hover thing. Ooh, that's weak. It's probably the final hit that does damage. You get shield weapons too? Like, this is, I think this is Norn's shield, so it's got a laser beam. I don't know where my hands are going. Yeah. Let's see if I got the part I need. I feel like I've spent like 3 days trying to figure out what to do for this video, and this is when it happens. I made like a whole page of notes and shit. But really, I kind of like summed it all down. It's like a Saturday morning cartoon. It's kind of a pain to wake up early in the morning and get everything set up. But once you get there, it's enjoyable. And sometimes you're not going to get what you expected. Like some of the missions were garbage. Or just weren't fun or just lasted too long. But if the things that you're anticipating the most are going to be the most fun, obviously. And then you're just going to mull about in other things that are just there. Like I've used probably like 10 out of like more than 1,000 things in here. Like here's Exia's sword. I didn't watch, was it an OVA or OAV for all the different strike variants? Like the red one, the blue one, and the green one? It's a stray, Seed Stray, right? Those are the various strike swords. That purple dragon thing from Wing. That is Sinijao's axe, and I think this is Zabi's. That's from the Shenlong stuff. That's from a GM variant. There's more stuff, but I filtered it all out because that thing's really cool because it's a long-range rifle and a two-handed sword. Here's the MG variant. I didn't realize it at first, but they're exactly the same once you get to max level. It's just that HG has to go to 20 and MG has to go to 10. But I like the larger scale stuff on the smaller Gundams. This is from Stardust Memory. The big dude that shoots out nukes. Those are Wing Gundams from Endless Waltz. They're pretty cool. He does the spinny thing. Yeah, there's a lot in here. Let me change that EX because that thing's garbage. Let's go with that one. Because these bottom two, they always give you. And they give you like some boosts or whatever. The gold ones are like up stronger versions. And I was disappointed that one of them kind of got rid of my favorite one. Just made it hard to use. Let's try and build that thing. So like you can take like original Gundam's laser rifle and then turn it into like new Gundam's rifle, I think. There's this huge tree. And that's what you do in Scratch. Like you'll build something here that's shitty. Like that. And then I think it's that one that I used. That I built into a more advanced mobile suit. Something that's more progressed in the fiction. Something later down in the timeline. Weapon. Do you only get parts from drops and shit? I didn't even realize that till right now. Okay. I wanted to build this. Ugh. So all those characters pretty much just say, hey, you can't build this yet. This is the F91 bazooka, which shows up in Gundam Build Fighter Season 2, which is pretty cool. I didn't even know it existed till now. Till then. What else is cool? Is that... I don't know what that is. Ooh, that's cool. There's a lot in here, but if you don't have like a particular reason for liking it, I mean, don't really bother. Because I don't know if you want to like spend your life unlocking all this stuff. It's there for you if you want to. Can't even build that part. Oh, that's from fuck. I know it says Endless Waltz, but it's a guy with like, he looks like a Spartan warrior. That's the camphor set from War in a Pocket. That's also one of his weapons? There's a different wing variants weapon. Let me show you something else. Let me save this guy. That's it? Okay. Let's go with here we go. I have to change that because it's really hard to look at them. Where is just standard standing? Because yeah, it looks cool. I'm sure there's a reset button. That's fine. Sometimes the mix of HG and MG looks fine. Like, those are both HG shield and sword, long rifle. It looks alright. I only picked the... Most of these are Xeon parts, which is essentially the Space Nazis. And they always have, like... They're less sort of modular looking. Like, if you look at a GM... Look at a box of a GM real quick. Like that thing. Like, see how that's kind of like all compact and stuff. But their like salute is Zig Xeon. Zig Xeon? Yeah, there we go. So like that, right? Like, look at all those like not square angles and shit. And there's the GM, like, there you go. These are the good guys, obviously. And these are bad guys. And I always liked their suits a little bit better, because Gundams were always really powerful. But that's a whole nother video. This is just the tip of the iceberg to Gundam Breaker. Now that I'm done with Fear, I'm trying to think of other things to do. And hopefully this is one of them, because I really like playing this game, building stuff out and seeing what's there, but woo, everything being in Japanese really adds to the downtime of me not playing. But if there's something you'd like to see, like you have a favorite suit that you want to see fight something else, I'll gladly dig it out. That's about it, man. Or woman, viewer. That was dumb. It's been a rough couple of days, so hopefully next one is better, because this will be interesting. I'm sure to somebody, because I feel like Gundam has hit a lot of markets so far. If you want to see more, give it a like. Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna do more of this because I really like this game. If you're new, subscribe. Helps out. And that's all from me. Logging out.